What's going on, boys and girls? It is Saturday, and we're gonna be doing a fish recipe. We're gonna be making some red fish cakes today. And yeah, I've done fish cakes for you guys before. I've used triggerfish and I've used some other fish, but I've never done it with red fish, and I've never have quite done it this way. So we're gonna do it a little bit differently. It's gonna be gluten-free. I only do gluten-free because my wife is eating a certain way right now. Traditionally, I'd be using, regular flour for my binding, but I do it to satisfy me and to satisfy my wife at the same time. So we keep it honest here, so nobody's mad. So let's go ahead and show you how to do this. All right, guys, this is what we're starting with. We're starting with about a pound of red fish. That's red fish that I ordered from Joe Patty's down in Florida, Pensacola, Florida. We're going to use some, either you can slice your own onions here, or I bought these right here already sliced. The sliced green onions, but you can use regular Vidalia onions. We're going to use some of the tri-pepper mix. We're going to use some garlic, minced garlic as well too. Lemon juice, a little bit of mustard, that's stone ground mustard, a little bit of mayonnaise. Going to use either use an egg, or this is just an egg substitute. Going to use some of this oil, avocado oil right here. Going to use some Himalayan salt. As our gluten-free, we're using this Red Mills gluten-free baking flour. It's got a bunch of different things in there, but no gluten. And then our spices are going to include, again, our Himalayan pink salt. That's about a teaspoonful. Half a teaspoon of white pepper, half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, tablespoon of paprika, and a tablespoon of Italian seasoning. So let's put this thing together. Alrighty, y'all. What I did is I took 3 tablespoons of the bell pepper mixture and 3 tablespoons of the green onion mixture and 1 tablespoon of the minced garlic, and we're going to saute these. Just going to saute these until they're nice and glistening. Doesn't take very long, maybe 2 or 3 minutes is all. And then you'll push those off to the side because you don't want to put them in the dish hot. Okay, now while that's sauteing, what we're going to do with the fish is just going to kind of chop it up here. And we're just going to do a rough chop, guys. I'm going to take a cleaver here. And you want to get kind of a hardy fish to do this with. Not one that falls apart real easily. But this cleaver makes it real easy to do this. And we're just going to chop it into little sections. And I will come back once I get it chopped up. Alrighty, that's what you're left with once you get it nice and chopped up. That's about maybe 1.5 to 2 cups of chopped fish. Now we're going to mix it all together. Alrighty, so we're going to take 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. Let's put that in there. Try not to make a mess if you can, guys. My hands are clean. I've washed them. Anyway, 1/4 cup of that. 1/4 cup of the gluten-free flour. Alrighty, and 1/4 cup is 4 tablespoons. So that is 1, 2. And we don't want to do heaping. 3, just regular tablespoon. 4. All right. Then we're going to add our a teaspoonful of our mustard. If you get that mustard, teaspoon here. If you get a little bit more, don't worry about it. And we're going to use about a teaspoonful of the lemon juice. Shake that up a little bit. Just kind of eyeball it. Okay. Then go ahead and put your spices in there. Got our cayenne pepper, our paprika, our white pepper, our salt, Himalayan salt, and our Italian seasonings. And we need to add a little bit of egg in there. We're going to put just about about 1/4 of a cup or so. There we go. And we're gonna mix it all up here. Our vegetables, I've already taken them off. I'm letting those cool, so we're just gonna mix everything up. Now we're not trying to mix it where it's everything is all mushy. We want the fish to kind of keep its consistency if we can. And it almost looks like it's too mushy to me, but let's put our vegetables in there. They should be cool by now. And then we're going to form these into our cakes. Kind of mix that around here. Make sure everything is nice and consistent. All right, now we're going to form our cakes. Now what I've done is I put down some parchment paper here. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to just spread a little bit of this flour here. Because I saw another video where they spreaded some flour and then they made their patties. So there's not I can't tell you the amount that you spread. You just want to spread it there. You don't want it to be gobbled up. And then we're going to make our we should get about 4 cakes out of here. Maybe more than 4. Okay. Heck, I probably should have just put these straight into the thing. I think I'm gonna do this differently. I was going to do this well, no, I'm gonna go ahead and do it that way. All right, sorry I was going back and forth. I was just gonna take them directly to the pan, but I was like, no, I'm gonna try it this way. All right, so I've got those spread, or I got those up there, and then you wanna douse the top of each one of these with a little bit of the flour as well too. And this is supposed to keep it from sticking so bad. So I've been told. Whether or not it's going to work, we shall see. All right, now the way that we're going to move these over to the frying pan is we're going to take a spatula and come underneath it and do them that way. And of course, we've got our oil in there. Just make sure it covers the bottom real well. This right here is one of those stainless cast iron pans. All right, guys, here goes nothing. Here we go. It's always trial and error with me. Hey, that worked. All right, all right. We're cooking with gas so far. Cooking with gas so far. And of course, the last one would decide to act a fool. All right, and in my last video, I said to go 3 minutes, but we're going to go more than 3 minutes on these. We're going to go about 4 minutes until they're not sticky. So we'll come back. All righty, it's been about 4 minutes, and hey, they're moving around. That's always a good sign. So we're going to take these and flip it over. Oh yeah, that came out good. I'm almost about to mess up, y'all. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that looks good, y'all. That looks good. Yes. 4 minutes is the key, y'all. 4 minutes is the key. All right, we'll come back, give it another 3.5, 4 minutes. Alrighty, guys, I think that was the key. The key was putting that flour down, because I wasn't going to do it at first, but let's see here. Oh yeah, they're done. So we're going to take them off. They're coming off nice and easy. The last ones I made left a little bit of a mess, and they were falling apart. Look at these, y'all. Not falling apart whatsoever. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now what I'm going to do also, guys, is I'm going to put a little bit of a little butter tap on each one of them, because they look kind of dry. Because that flour just, I don't know, the flour just makes it look a little bit dry on the top here. So we're going to put a little butter tap on each one of them here. Just so they're not so dry looking. And those are done. You fix it with whatever vegetable you're going to eat. We're going to have some spiraled zucchini today. See, and once that butter starts melting, they look a little bit more appetizing here. And it's probably going to make it taste a little bit better too. So, all right. So we're going to eat it, guys, and I'll do a shot of me eating it to see what it tastes like, so I can give you. And I usually, guys, when I say it tastes good, I'm not just saying that to make the video look like everything I cook is good. But heck, most of the time it is. It's actually really, really good. And I'll tell you if it tastes like crap. I promise you I will. All right, y'all. The true test right here. And I've got a little bit of. Battery's getting low. Doggone it. Hold on a second, y'all. All right, it's hard to do stuff on the fly, but I've got my zucchini here, and I've got my my fish cake, and we're going to taste it. That is better than the last ones I made. And the last ones I made were falling apart, y'all. These right here aren't falling apart. And then you put a little bit of tartar sauce on it. Man, I even thrilled myself that time, y'all. These are delicious. You have got to try it the way that I did these right here. You will be surprised. It's gluten-free. They came out good. And they're spicy as heck. Good Lord. Y'all enjoy your day. Good to see y'all. If you like this recipe, just let me know. And we'll catch you on the down low. Peace.